Army is the epitome of valor, sacrifice and pride. Indian Army is also counted as one of the deadliest armed forces in the world. Bollywood of course is fascinated by the Indian Army. Bollywood has seen many movies on armed forces, some based on fictional battles, while some based on gritty real-life tales. Not all of Bollywood stars can pull off playing the men with the nerves of steel. However, a few Bollywood actors have not only played an army officer with conviction, they have also managed to make the role memorable. So this Independence Day, we bring you our top picks for the best on-screen army officers of Bollywood. It would be unfair to start this list without Sunny Deol on top. Sunny Deol has played an army officer in more than one movie and he's played them fantastically. Some of his best army officer roles have been in movies like Border, where he played Major Kuldeep Singh.
अगर इन सब ने अपनी प्रॉब्लम्स का बहाना देकर छुट्टी ले ली, तो ये जंग कैसे जीती जाएगी? बताओ!
The movie Lakshya is the story of a lazy, aimless young man who finds his purpose in life in the middle of a war on one of the highest mountain peaks. And the young man in question is Captain Karan Shergill, played excellently and to perfection by Hrithik Roshan, who shed his glam avatar for a pair of military fatigues. This is one of his best personal performances, and yes, Hrithik looked every bit of a great army officer.
तुम हमेशा कहती थी ना कि मेरी जिंदगी में कोई लक्ष्य नहीं, अब है, वो है मेरा लक्ष्य.
SRK has played an army officer in movies Jab Tak Hai Jaan and Main Hoon Na, and we have absolutely loved him in these roles.
बॉम्ब से ज्यादा जख्म तो जिंदगी देती. हर मोड़ पर कोई धोखा, कोई दर्द. तो जब जिंदगी के खतरों से बचने के लिए कोई बॉम्ब सूट नहीं पहनता, तो मौत से बचने के लिए क्या पहनना?
When we are talking about army officers, we must tell you about Ajay Devgan and how spectacular he looks in an army grab. Ajay Devgan is the tall, dark, handsome, brooding man, and he's deceptively strong, hard-faced enough to make enemies cringe in fear. He's played an army officer in movies like Zameen, Tango Charlie and many more. Needless to say, the roles were played to excellence.
कायरों की तरह मंदिरों और मस्जिदों में घुसकर औरतों और बच्चों को मारते हो. अब तक जिंदा हो क्योंकि हमारी सरकार ने हमें रोक रखा है.
If there was a man who could strike fear in the hearts of their enemies by voice alone, it would be Amitabh Bachchan.
कैसा फिक्र? दुश्मनों के आगे बढ़, दुश्मनों पे.
With his enigmatic charisma, his deep baritone voice and overall persona, Amitabh Bachchan could easily be mistaken for an army officer. Amitabh Bachchan has played army officer in movies like Lakshya and Major Sahab, and we must say he looks every bit of a commander that he is.
इस देश के 100 करोड़ इंसान जो इस विश्वास के साथ सोते हैं कि मैं और तुम जाग रहे हैं.
Akshay Kumar is known for his love for action, and of course, he's also known for playing roles in many patriotic movies. Then the only thing left for him to do was to don the military fatigues. He has worn the army officer's grab for Holiday and Baby.
रिलीजन वाला कॉलम जो होता है उसमें हम बोल्ड और कैपिटल में इंडियन लिखते हैं.
And he will also be seen playing a Navy commander in his upcoming movie Rustam.
मेरी यूनिफॉर्म मेरी आदत है, जैसे कि सांस लेना, अपने देश की रक्षा करना.
We haven't actually seen Vidyut Jamwal in a uniform, but then we also know that an army man is an army man, in uniform or not. Vidyut Jamwal plays Captain Karanveer Singh Dogra, a commando with 9 para-commandos of Indian Army. The movie Commando catapulted Vidyut into fame. Everyone knows that para-commandos of Indian Army are one of the toughest forces in the world. Vidyut played the role of a commando to perfection.
कभी आदमी लेके निकलता है, कभी कुत्ते लेके. अकेले निकला कर, मर्द होने का एहसास हो जाएगा.
It's not only the father, but it's also the son who can play a good army officer. Like Amitabh Bachchan, Abhishek Bachchan too has worn the military fatigues. But sadly, unlike his father, Abhishek does not quite cut an awe-inspiring aura. Abhishek played Captain Vikram Batra of 13 JAK rifles in LOC, which is based on the Kargil War. Captain Vikram Batra was an army officer of Indian Army who was awarded the Paramveer Chakra. Abhishek played the role quite well.
विक्रम साहब को गोली मार दी सालों ने. Over and out.
छड़ दे यार. सालों ने दिल पे गोली मार दी.
Sanjay Dutt is one of the few actors in the industry who can make a uniform look good. So when he played Lieutenant Colonel Yogesh Kumar Joshi of 13J AK rifle in LOC, it wasn't surprising how good he looked. He played the role fantastically and it suited him extremely well.
तो तुम दोनों को प्रूव करना है कि दोस्त मर सकता है लेकिन दोस्ती नहीं by capturing point 5140.
Last but not the least is Sunil Shetty. Sunil Shetty is known for his work in a myriad of roles, but one of his work that stands out in our mind is when he played an army officer on screen. Sunil Shetty played Captain Bhairon Singh of BSF in Border.
मोहब्बत और पागलपन का बहुत पुराना रिश्ता है। लगता है मेजर साहब को अपने वतन से उतनी ही मोहब्बत है जितनी कि मुझे इस रेगिस्तान की मिट्टी से है।
Sunil Shetty plays the role of a tough patriotic army man with great aplomb, and it can be easily counted as one of his best roles. Indian army men have fought missions and carried out brave acts, which is legendary. It is these qualities that makes us look at them with awe and admiration. We owe our safety and well-being to their sacrifice. We salute you, Indian Army. Vande Mataram, Jai Hind.